What's up, slubs? Welcome to my Ace Combat 7 playthrough. This is on a PS5. It's a PS4 game. Keep it short and sweet. Make sure to like and comment, subscribe. Till next time, toodles, bitches.
Erusea's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usea has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusea's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusean army.
With the capital under our control, Erusea's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusea will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusea's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Eruseans. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route. No response. Got a pass. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Missile. Caution. 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 Caution.
Always understood your difference. There are enemies everywhere.
Missile.
The comm. There are no friendlies out there.
Missile.
Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped. Strider 1 has crashed.
What is best for our country? Members of a military group calling itself the Free Eruseans.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a pass feeling. Those guys shooting up there, aren't they both Oseans?
Missile. Missile.
Fire!
Missile. Missile.
Scratches on the tail.
Missile.
Now those guys are part of Osea's penal unit. What? We're getting fire from our own allies. Is this place another gun too?
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Damn it! We're outnumbered. There was too much conservatism in the Air Force that hates the truth. Open fire on that vehicle.
Caution.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
The troops aren't receiving my orders. I just wish I knew what these so sweet now.
Fox 2.
Missile.
as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima.
Missile.
Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Missile.
Well, yeah, don't think they'll go Erusean.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Our terminal storm has led to another power struggle with military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the sealed wars. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
This is AWACS long.
I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice.
Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like a field.
So, the armored vehicle's behind us. The vehicle was by the Erusean forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
We're taking fire! Take care of them! The General is speaking with the commander.
Ceasefire with the Osean aircraft. General's order.
We're taking fire! We can't hold off! We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Osean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
Caution.
The main conflict concluded, regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. The Erusean government has defined these groups, along with those trying to independently make peace with Osea, as rebels.
The General's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
We're under attack! Hurry up and do something!
Hostile tanks are keeping the armored formation at Anchor Bay protecting the VIP. Can you clear them out for us?
No problem.
Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed.
We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time. We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Falcon technology than just UAVs. Taking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters, and then to assassinate horrible blame of enemy fighters. But in the end, Falcon technology really brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Erusea is responsible for Harling's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
You can't ignore a story like that. Trigger.
All aircraft are prohibited from taking off.
Acting suspiciously. Shoot it down. Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Aircraft approaching!
Locked on!
It's Erusean military.
The General's a real celebrity. Everyone wants to meet him.
The enemy.
Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail. The original unit number.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
Enemy has a lock. Taking fire from a friendly group.
fighters.
Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. All goes well. We should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's a chopper too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusean News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schiller!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schiller, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft and guns I was talking about. The scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Vulcan technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusean fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
How dare you come here? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing? This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schiller!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. She's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schiller, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft and guns I was talking about. The scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Vulcan technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. The Erusean fighters. What the hell's going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco. Wilco.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Those guys are good. Wait, nothing was close to being shot too. I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Fine. No good.
Nickel.
Enemy missile detected. Evading.
In my way.
It's launched.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
In gun range.
Nice kill.
Target eliminated.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... Drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusean aircraft. This is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
Nickel.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco.
Nickel.
Understood.
Nickel. Nickel.
Hey, it's not our fault. It's amazing. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Missile away.
Support the MQ-89 launch! Our commands are overridden! They must be accessing it remotely. Jesus, beyond this.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Nickel.
Target acquired.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Knocked out Bandit.
Fox 2.
Enemy on your back.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Trigger, slash the bandit.
Nickel. Nickel.
Target acquired. Return to operation area.
Nickel.
Target was not struck.
Nickel.
3 minutes to go.
Nickel.
hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft.
Osean's army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like you to send... No! I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusean liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusea. He was Erusean too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusean princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
What another great episode by me. Make sure you like, subscribe, send me huggies and kisses. Toodles, bitches!